So firstly, huge thank you for taking the time out of your day for me.
Absolutely. No
PlanetMosh, we love you guys. I'm sure you know my buddy Steve.
Yes, we do.
Banging on to me, go and see him, go and see him. So,
awesome.
yeah. Okay, so first off, how's the tour going? Because, I mean, what a lineup. 3 bands are just, I'm in awe. And Fear Factory, legends. How's it going? And how they're treating you?
It's been amazing. They're treating us really well. Because this is probably the first big tour we've done. Any of the big bands we've played with in the past, and so it hasn't been this many dates. So yeah, it's been amazing. It's just like one big happy family now. All the crew and all the bands, and like it's just gone swimmingly, I suppose. Yeah, it's great. The shows have been awesome. Yeah, just 100% happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really know what to expect because we'd never done a big tour with like a big band. So we kind of came in going, okay, we just keep to ourselves, and if anyone wants to talk to us, that's fine. And now we're like devastated we're not going to see everyone for ages. So yeah, it's a really cool way that it happened because you can't really tell how anyone's going to be unless you already met them. So yeah, we're very lucky, very lucky.
Alright. Next up, from what I've heard, you've been going down really well. I'm lucky I've had mates at most of the gigs and I've been like, get there early. I'm like, don't worry, I'll be there. And Fear Factory, it's hard to open for because obviously they've got a big cult following for years.
Yes.
And you've got to entertain them first, so how's that going?
Yeah, like do you feel like your back's up against the wall a bit? You know, they've been going a very long time, and maybe the crowd's a little bit maybe older. Well, a lot of them, some of them anyway. But yeah, if we get everybody happy and shouting and fists in the air at the end, that's a job done for us. You know, like at the end of the day, like we are the opener, so it's our job to warm the crowd up. If we go out there and get them warmed up, it's a job done. So we've had a good reception at pretty much every single gig, so we're happy.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Any highlights so far for you guys? Yeah?
Yeah.
I bet,
And just something to straighten there with anybody asked me, just Paris was fantastic. Like with everything that was going on, and like we were all nervous. You know, you can't not be.
Oh, of course.
But like when we walked, like like Danny said, we're the opener, and when our intro tape started playing, everybody started singing. So you're like once the crowd had singing for a band that they probably never heard of.
No.
You know, you walk out and everybody was just up for it.
Yeah.
It was just a fantastic night.
They were so grateful that the gig still went ahead, you know, because other bands had cancelled and stuff. So they were really grateful. They were so up for it. But like in nights like that, you play better. You know, you feel better. You just like from the get go, we just came out and killed it. It was just great. Yeah, Paris was probably the best.
Yeah. Oh. Right. So I've read you guys got a new album due out soon. Throwing the Bones. Can you tell me a little bit about it? Or what you can tell me.
No, you can tell you everything, just like where to start. We recorded it in LA last year, and we did a US tour off the back of that. We just finalised the masters of it, so it's been a slow process, but hopefully it'll be out early next year anyway. 8 tracks, kind of just summing up the best of what we can do. It's the first time we ever really took the time. Like there's not one note or cymbal hit or kick drum or vocal part word pattern that wasn't thought about on the entire album. So it really was like very intense, but at that time very fun writing process, and we really enjoy every minute of it, and it's really the best music that we've ever really put together as a band. So we are absolutely delighted with it.
Yeah.
And we cannot wait to get it out.
So we can keep touring.
Well, we're all looking forward to it. I'll probably have to fight Steve to review it. Will be. That
be nice.
So, what do you guys miss most when you're on tour?
A cup of tea.
Yeah?
Irish tea.
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
Do you know, Steve asked me to ask that and he said, I predict all of them cup of tea. I think he's won the review.
It really is. Like I have a terrible addiction when it comes to tea.
He does.
I have to supplement that with coffee when I'm out on the road, because you just won't get a cup of tea. And
it all tastes like flowers.
It all tastes like flowers. It just tastes weird. We had one day off. We had one day off in Claire's mum's house in Preston, and she had Irish tea, and proper milk,
What?
and I think I had about maybe 20 cups of tea in an hour.
Yep.
Addiction, straight back in there. I'm an addict.
When did you Lions Tea do endorsements?
Nice, we have one brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, like playing the Fear Factory with Lions Tea.
Yeah. Have the van sprayed with the Lions Tea. It's worth looking into.
It's worth it, yeah. So you guys have been out on the road a bit now. Top touring essentials you have to have with you.
Hand sanitizer, baby wipes,
Yeah.
backup conditioner.
These are all girl things.
Yeah, except they've used all three.
True.
Noodles, chocolate.
Yeah.
I guess just clean underwear and socks. That is the shit you just run out of so quickly.
Yeah.
And then
there's only so many times you can turn them inside out, you know?
Yeah. You don't have the time to find a laundromat and shit. You're just like, wearing the same shit for days on end. Yeah, so next time I just bring a shitload of underwear and shit, I guess.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that actually bugged me. Other than that, I didn't give a shit. Like.
Yeah, I was quite disgusting when it came to my clothes. I was very sparing.
He rationed everything.
I rationed it. down to the day. Showered every day.
Yeah.
But clothes are questionable.
Kept it at a medium pace. That was thoughtful.
Yeah.
Oh, and a van. That's
Yep.
essential as well, to get to the next gig.
Certainly didn't walk to the gigs.
Some sort of transport.
Okay. Have you guys got any advice for unsigned bands? So you guys have done so awesomely for yourself. I've been reading up on your history, and any advice to kind of help people get going?
I would just say, rehearsal is the first thing. Just rehearse until you're tight, and then once you're happy with that, just start playing gigs everywhere. Like, it's good to get a live experience, even if you're only playing to 10 people. We did that for a long time.
Yeah.
But like, it's good to get that experience playing live, and it'll stand to you when you do get a good gig, I guess. And just keep going. If there's a gig somewhere that's very far away and you're thinking about, it's gonna cost us money on fuel, we're gonna have to feed ourselves, whatever. Just fucking go do it.
Yeah.
Like, we had to do it. It cost us money to do loads of shit like that. And we
It's
just
a combination between
Yeah.
being working really hard and being slightly crazy.
Yeah.
It's finding the right balance.
Yeah, like there's times where you're like, fuck, what the hell, like, but it's always worth it because if you genuinely believe that you're a good band, then it's definitely worth it, and don't just be willing to just do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And pester people. Usually people who are in important positions of giving you the right gig are busy, so you have to bear that in mind, and you just have to be polite but persistent, and and a really thick skin. Take 55 no's before you get a maybe, and then another no, and then you might get a glimpse of a yes, and then another no, and eventually it'll stick.
The music industry seems to be this impenetrable fortress, like, But yeah, if you just keep hacking away at it, you'll get in a crack here and there. Yeah.
And lastly, guys, what's your plans for next year immediately and that?
We're both hopefully going to do as many festivals as we can during the summertime.
We're booked for Main Stage Metal Days already. That's the first one we're booked for.
Yeah. And well, hopefully when we get home at Christmas now, we'll be doing as much booking as we can for the start of the year. Hopefully, fingers crossed, get more things like this, where it's really worth getting out on the road and, leaving a job behind and leaving shit like that behind, stuff like this is kind of what we're after. Well, it's what we've always been after, but now we've got a taste of it. This is what we've always been
Exactly.
So we're just going to keep pushing, keep trying to get more things like this, and like I said, hit as much festivals up in the summertime as we can.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, and hopefully just never stop.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, and bring out Throne of Bones, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The record.
The whole album thing, the whole point of being that should make an appearance.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you
guys
for your time from me
Thank you.
and from PlanetMosh as a whole.
Yeah.
So, cheers.
Thank you. And thanks, PlanetMosh, for particularly Steve started it, but you are all very, very good to us, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you guys. I look forward to the show. Can't wait.
Thanks. Awesome.